Good morning, students. Welcome back to my class, English for grade 12, senior high school. Our topic today is listening comprehension. And this morning, we'll have some exercise on short conversations, identifying activities. There are 10 conversations followed by question and answers. I am Ahmad Riwayadi from SMA Yayasan Pupuk Kaltim Bontang, Kalimantan Timur. Let's start our exercise.
Part 3. Conversations. Strategy practice. What? Directions. Listen to the conversations on the audio and then answer the following questions. Remember to use the language strategies described on page 67. Question 1 refers to the following conversation.
Do you need some help typing that report?
I sure do. It needs to be completed by 1.
We should be able to finish it before lunch.
Number 1. What are the speakers doing? Question 2 refers to the following conversation.
I've been waiting here 15 minutes. How often do the buses come?
One stops here every 20 minutes.
Good. We only have 5 minutes more to wait then.
It should be here any minute.
Number 2. What are the speakers doing? Question 3 refers to the following conversation.
Will you help me move my desk by the window?
Do you want the chair by the door?
No, let's move it next to the desk.
Chair by the desk, desk by the window. Anything else to move?
Number 3. What are the speakers doing? Question 4 refers to the following conversation.
The coffee is still hot. Would you like some?
Yes, please. Is there any cream and sugar?
Yes, over there on the counter.
I wish there was some cake to go with this coffee.
Number 4. What are the speakers doing? Question 5 refers to the following conversation.
The fare's $1.50.
Do I need the exact change?
No, I can give you change.
I hope you can change a $100 bill.
Number 5. What is the woman doing? Question 6 refers to the following conversation.
Does this elevator stop on the 4th floor?
No, this car is an express to the 10th floor.
Then we'll wait for the next one.
Number 6. What is the woman going to do? Question 7 refers to the following conversation.
Turn right at the next corner. Then park the car and let's walk.
Do you see a parking space?
No, but there's a parking garage on the next street.
We could have parked in the lot we just passed.
Number 7. What are the speakers doing? Question 8 refers to the following conversation.
Would you like a one-way or a round-trip ticket?
One way, please.
That'll be $495, including tax.
That's a coach ticket, right? Not first class.
Number 8. What is the woman doing? Question 9 refers to the following conversation.
It was very kind of you to invite me for dinner.
We always like to have company. Would you like more bread?
Yes, and the butter too, please.
Number 9. What are the speakers doing? Question 10 refers to the following conversation.
I hope you'll come back and have lunch with us next time.
Yes, I will. I'm sorry I have to leave so soon.
Call us when you get home.
I had a lovely time. Thank you for inviting me.
Number 10. What is the second man doing?
Well, students, there are 10 conversations, and each conversation is followed by one question. So there are 10 questions, and we'll discuss one by one. Let's start question number 1. Question number 1 from conversation 1. What are the speakers doing? A. Typing a report. B. Eating lunch. C. Telling the time. D. Cooking. Well, to answer this question, now let's see the script or the subtitle from Conversation 1. Conversation 1. This is the subtitle. The woman says, "Do you need some help typing that report?" The man answers, "I sure do. It needs to be completed by 1." The woman replies, "We should be able to finish it before lunch." The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer this question, let's see what the woman says. "Do you need some help typing that report?" From this sentence, we are positive that the speakers are typing a report. Question number 2 from Conversation 2. Question number 2. What are the speakers doing? A. Going on a bus. B. Waiting for a bus. C. Taking a taxi. D. Paying a fare. To answer this question, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 2. This is subtitle of Conversation 2. The man says, "I've been waiting here 15 minutes. How often do the buses come?" The woman replies, "One stops here every 20 minutes. The man says, "Good. We only have 5 minutes more to wait then." The woman says, "It should be here any minute." The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer this question, let's see what the man says. "I have been waiting here 15 minutes. Waiting here 15 minutes. How often do the buses come?" How often do the buses come? From this sentence, we are sure that the speakers are waiting for a bus. Question number 3 for Conversation 3. What are the speakers doing? A. Painting the office. B. Buying a chair. C. Opening the window. D. Moving furniture. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 3. This is the subtitle of Conversation 3. The woman says, "Will you help me move my desk by the window?" The man says, "Do you want the chair by the door?" The woman says, "No, let's move it next to the desk." The man says, "Chair by the desk by the window. Anything else to move?" The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer this question, let's see what the woman says. in the beginning of this conversation. Will you help me move my desk by the window? Move my desk by the window. And then the man answers, do you want the chair by the door? Do you want the chair by the door? From this part of the conversations, we know that the speakers are moving furniture. Question number 4 for conversation 4. What are the speakers doing? A. Drinking coffee. B. Buying food. C. Sitting at the counter. D. Eating ice cream. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of conversation 4. This is the subtitle of conversation 4. The woman says, the coffee is still hot. Would you like some? The man says, yes, please. Is there any cream and sugar? The woman replies, yes, over there, on the counter. The man says, I wish there was some kid to go with this coffee. The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer these questions, let's see what the woman says at the beginning of the conversation. The coffee is still hot. Would you like some? From this sentence, we are very positive that the speakers are drinking coffee. Question number 5 for conversation 5. What is the woman doing? A. Paying her fare. B. Giving change. C. Going to the fair. D. Changing her hair. To check your answers, let's see the subtitle of conversation 5. This is the subtitle of conversation 5. The man says, the fare's $1.50. The woman asks, do I need the exact change? The man says, no, I can give you change. The woman says, I hope you can change $100 bill. The question is, what is the woman doing? To answer these questions, let's see the keywords from this conversation. The man says, the fare's $1.50. Then the woman replies, do I need the exact change? From this part of the conversations, we know that the woman is paying her fare. Question number 6 for conversation 6. What is the woman going to do? A. Drive a car. B. Take an elevator. C. Wait for a train. D. Walk up the stairs. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of conversation 6. This is the subtitle of conversation 6. The woman says, does this elevator stop on the 4th floor? The man answers, no, this car is an express to the 10th floor. The woman says, then we'll wait for the next one. The question is, what is the woman going to do? To answer the questions, let's see what the woman says at the beginning of this conversation. Does this elevator stop on the 4th floor? From this sentence, we are 100% positive that the woman is going to take an elevator. Question number 7 for conversation 7. What are the speakers doing? A. Running in the park. B. Looking for parking. C. Walking across the street. D. Taking the car to the mechanic. To check the answers, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 7. This is the subtitle of Conversation 7. The woman says, "Turn right at the next corner, then park the car and let's walk." The man asks, "Do you see a parking space?" The woman answers, "No, but there is a parking garage on the next street." The man says, "We could have parked in the lot we just passed." The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer this question, let's see what the woman says at the beginning of this conversation. Turn right at the next corner, then park the car and let's walk. From this part of the conversation, we are very positive that the speakers are looking for parking. Question number 8 for conversation 8. What is the woman doing? A. Buying a ticket. B. Giving directions. C. Going to the bank. D. Paying her taxes. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 8. This is the subtitle of Conversation 8. The man asks, "Would you like a one-way or a round-trip ticket?" The woman answers, "One way, please." The man says, "That will be $495, including tax." The woman replies, "That's a coach ticket, right? Not first class." The question is, what is the woman doing? To answer this question, let's see what the man asked to the woman. "Would you like a one-way or a round-trip ticket?" The woman answered, "One way, please." From this part of the conversation, we know that the woman is buying a ticket. Question number 9 for conversation 9. What are the speakers doing? A. Buying food. B. Getting married. C. Going to a restaurant. D. Eating dinner. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 9. This is the subtitle of Conversation 9. The man says, "It was very kind of you to invite me for dinner." The woman replies, "We always like to have company. Would you like more bread?" The man says, "Yes, and the butter too, please." The question is, what are the speakers doing? To answer this question, let's see what the man says at the beginning of this conversation. The man says, "It was very kind of you to invite me for dinner." From this expression, we are very positive that the speakers are eating dinner. Question number 10 for conversation 10. What is the second man doing? A. Having lunch. B. Comparing watches. C. Leaving for home. D. Arriving for a visit. To check your answer, let's see the subtitle of Conversation 10. This is the subtitle of Conversation 10. The first man says, I hope you'll come back and have lunch with us next time. The second man replies, Yes, I will. I'm sorry, I have to leave so soon. The first man says, Call us when you get home. The second man replies, I had a lovely time. Thank you for inviting me. The question is, what is the second man doing? To answer this question, let's see what the second man says. I'm sorry, I have to leave so soon. And then the first man replies, Call us when you get home. From this part of this conversation, we are 100% positive that the second man is leaving for home. Well, students, this is the end of our discussion. Thank you very much for joining my class and good luck. See you on the next exercise. Bye-bye.